What's going on, guys? It's Total Drama Noah here. Today I'm bringing you yet another upload. I think this marks day 4, maybe 5 of daily uploads. I don't know, it's just insane. I hope that with these daily uploads we can draw more viewers and more people can see the content that I'm producing and hopefully enjoy it, and we'll just see how it goes from there, to be honest. Today's video is going to be another Total Drama video. Now, this one is going to be how to save Total Drama in a way, because Total Drama has been on hiatus for a while now, and it's not looking good for it to be picked up by Cartoon Network, but myself and a bunch of other members of the community have came to the conclusion that Cartoon Network is not the best fit for Total Drama anymore, and the best fit for Total Drama will of course be Netflix. Now, the reason why I think Netflix would be a good pick, or a good choice to pick up Total Drama over shows such as Nickelodeon, Disney, Adult Swim, is that first off, Adult Swim, it's a cool idea in retrospect, but I feel like it would bring that camp TV aspect back, and that didn't work out too well. I think Total Drama needs to stay the way it is, where it's like edgy teens, but not like over the limit where, and plus, like, Total Drama, I'm sure it has a decent amount of numbers that's younger fans, so they wouldn't, you know, those kids would not be up for Adult Swim. I just don't think it would work. And plus, Adult Swim is partnered with Cartoon Network anyways, so, you know, like, they're basically, you may as well just stay in Cartoon Network. But Nickelodeon and Disney are kind of the same as Cartoon Network in the way as I don't think that they would pick it up. Disney XD would be the only one that would pick it up out of Disney. And Disney XD is basically a little kids channel. I mean, you've got the Garden Gnome one, or not Garden Gnome one, the Seven Dwarves or whatever. The one that went to Disney XD. Wander Over Yonder went to Disney XD. I believe the Star Wars series went to Disney XD. Gravity Falls went to Disney XD. Everything that went to Disney XD was ruined. Wander Over Yonder is complete trash. I don't even know if it's still going at this point. I wouldn't say it's complete trash, because, I mean, it was a good show, but, like, Disney XD just kind of, like, turned that kid vibe on. Same with Gravity Falls in a way. But I can't remember what the other one was that I listed. The Star Wars one, I didn't really pay much attention on that one. That was like the only one that was actually worth anything, I guess, really, like in the aspect of being suitable for older people. But nonetheless, obviously the best pick is Netflix for Total Drama to go to, because Total Drama, or my bad, Netflix cares so much about their TV shows, right? I wouldn't call them TV shows, obviously, but so much about their shows and what they broadcast, and just everything on their network, it's ridiculous. Like, whenever I called Netflix to suggest it, I had a really good conversation with the guy, and he was agreeing with me 100% whenever I said that we all think that Total Drama's new home should be Netflix, and that Netflix is a great place for it, and that Netflix would treat it very well for the new seasons, and it treats its shows very well, and it loves its shows very much, and he agreed with that 100%. He said that if enough people got on board with it, he said even just a couple hundred people or 100 people spammed the Netflix Twitter, the Facebook, and of course called them, then it would probably get picked up. He said that he is genuinely positive that it would get picked up. Like, he's almost certain it would get picked up if we had enough people. And that's the cool thing, is that Netflix is so open to everything, and they announced that they were spending over $2 billion this year on just picking up shows and renewing shows and just all their content and everything. They were really down for it. $2 billion is a lot of money. Maybe not in Grand Theft Auto 5, but like in any other game or any other in life, $2 billion is, like, seriously, like, it's ridiculous. That's how much Avatar by James Cameron made. off of revenue from that video, or that movie, was $2 billion. That's a lot of freaking money for a movie to make. A lot of freaking money. I'm getting sidetracked. Basically, I wanted to make this video to anyone in the Total Drama community who is trying to get Total Drama renewed, who wants to get Total Drama renewed, that tweeting at Cartoon Network Canada, isn't going to solve anything, because they want to do more kids shows. I think we could all come to that conclusion at this point, that they want to do more kids shows. And I think that Netflix is such a good fit for it, because it has such a variety. It's got the kids section, and then just the regular section, or whatever, horror section, comedy section, you know, you name it, you get where I'm going at. Netflix has so much variety. It's perfect for all age groups. It's perfect for, and also Netflix is so affordable. Like, it's ridiculous how cheap it is. And plus, even if, you know, people can't afford Netflix, I'm sure the episodes would get leaked online somewhere. I'm not saying that that's a good thing necessarily, but, like, majority of the time, people nowadays have Netflix. If you don't, then I'm sorry. You could always convince your parents into it. I mean, like, even if you have a bad income, like, my family's not by any means rich, and we have Netflix. Like, we don't have, you know, we're lower middle class, and we have Netflix. Like, it's not that difficult. I mean, like, it's different if you're, like, spending your money on other stuff, like really fast internet, or, like, a lot of cable or something. But, like, honestly, cable isn't really worth anything anymore. Like, the only shows that are worth watching on there are, like, The Walking Dead and America's Got Talent, just like Survivor, in my opinion, and then, like, the Disney shows. But I don't know, man, cable's kind of dying. I'm telling you, cable's dying. But Netflix is thriving. Netflix is making so much revenue a day. It's unreal. Netflix makes more a day than my parents combined make in a year. That's freaking nuts. Like, for real? That's insane. Like, what the heck? Dude, Netflix is the perfect fit for it. Cartoon Network, like, everyone blamed the renewal not happening on, which it hasn't happened yet. It's probably not going to happen from Cartoon Network. And then if they leave it on hiatus for so long, I think that Teletoon should just do the right thing and contact Cartoon Network and say, look, we don't want to be a part of your guys' organization anymore with Total Drama, because we feel like you guys do not care for the show, or just something along those lines. I wouldn't say that necessarily, because then Cartoon Network might just, like, branch off of their partnership entirely, because I know they have different shows. I know they have a new show for Disney called Backstage. That's a pretty good show. But I keep getting sidetracked. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm going to put the number for Netflix on the screen, leave a link to their Twitter, and leave a link to their Facebook in the description. Guys, if you are serious about wanting to get Total Drama renewed, I'm not joking when I say this is not just... Hang on. Dorothy, quit! This is not just like a, oh, do it and see what they say, you know? And don't call them, if you are going to call them, don't call them and be like, please renew Total Drama. Please, 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 please pick up Total Drama. Please renew it. Please do this. Please do that. Don't do that. Whenever I called him, he said, you know, my name is, I forgot what his name is, just because, I don't know, like, those guys talk really fast for some reason. But I forgot his name, unfortunately, but he just asked me what I was doing. I said, or he just, what I was doing? Yeah, okay. No, but he just asked me why, or, you know, like, what I was calling for, obviously, you know, like, what I was in need of, what kind of services or anything like that. Services, this isn't 911, but you guys get what I'm saying. And I just said, you know, like, I was nice about it. I said, you know, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great day, you know, stuff like that. You know, you gotta pull in the yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Like, you gotta be you don't want to be disrespectful whenever you call these people. You want to be respectful, because you can't be disrespectful and ask them to add a show. But people might think that's just a silly thing to do, to call them up there. I thought it was initially, and then I called up there, and the gentleman I was talking to said that if there's a lot of callers, then Netflix will probably pick it up because it will get their attention. And he said that any caller, they write the idea down. He wrote it all on notes while I was talking to him on his computer. He said that he was gonna arrange it, put it in an email, and send it to his boss or whatever, because they put it up to a boss. Because like even the regular guys that you get on the phone with on Netflix are like, there's only like 2 rankings above them, and that second ranking is like the head of Netflix. But it doesn't hurt to call more than once. Just don't call 2 seconds after that call ends, because then, you know, you might get the same person. But like whenever the phone call ends, there will be a thing about rating the call or whatever. Obviously you want to rate it good. Like, why would you rate it bad? I mean, I guess rate it bad if you had a bad experience, but would you? Like, the Netflix staff is so amazing. Like, they're such nice people and so open to just anything that you're not gonna have a bad experience. Like, let's be real. They are just such great people. The guy I talked to was just so respectful, such a nice guy. He was so open for it. He said, you know, he was supportive. He said that he hopes it gets renewed, and he hopes that it gets picked up. And I told him about Tom McGillis's goal for 10 seasons, and he said that since it already has 5, Netflix will probably come out with with 5 more if there's enough support from everyone. That's how, like, crazy Netflix is. Netflix is literally so much more than just like the Netflix and chill, or just like whenever you're bored on a Saturday night and you don't have any friends to hang out with or whatever, they're all busy, asleep, whatever, and you want to watch something, and you go and watch True Blood because it's on Netflix. Netflix is so much more than that. Like, it's actually unreal, because Netflix has produced some amazing original series. You know, Orange is the New Black is such a good show. Once you get past the constant sex, like, I don't mind it. It's just like, you know, I don't know, I'm just kind of wanting to enjoy a storyline. Season 1 was kind of filled with it, but after, you know, it's good now. The Ridiculous 6 was a Netflix original. I thought that was great. Just every Netflix original. The one that, The Do-Over, I believe, Adam Sandler and David Spade, I think that was a Netflix original. That was one of the funniest movies I've ever watched in my entire life. Fuller House. Such a freaking good show. Like, I'm not joking. That show is literally the perfect show for moms. Like, the show to watch for moms. And I loved it. Like, I'm so excited for season 2. I don't know when it is. To be honest, it might have gotten canceled. I doubt it. But, you know, anything can happen. I mean, heck, Total Drama is on hiatus from Cartoon Network. I would have never expected that. But after Total Drama got on hiatus, I was doing my research into Cartoon Network, and I found out that, you know, like, there's a lot of opinions, like, against Total Drama. Fun fact, the top10s.com had a top 10 shows that should never be canceled, and number 1 was Total Drama. Believe it or not, number 1 was Total Drama, and Walking Dead was like number 3 or 4 or something like that. Total Drama was number 1. Total Drama was also the 5th or 6th best cartoon on Netflix, which is not bad by any means. I mean, you know how many cartoons are on Netflix? Do you know how many cartoons are on Netflix? Probably more than your city and the next 15 aligned combined. Seriously. Like, there's so much content on Netflix, it's amazing. It's a life sucker because there's so much good stuff to watch, but it's, you know, if you're enjoying your life, then enjoying what you're doing, in the time that you have of your life, because life is short. Obviously, I'm not trying to turn this into a philosophy speech, but if you enjoy watching Netflix with your life, it's the only one you got. And if you're doing what you like while having that life, then I don't see anything wrong with it. But this video has kind of gotten rambly. Hashtag renew Total Drama Netflix. The Facebook and Twitter will be in the description below. I'll also post the phone number on the screen one more time and on the description. Guys, call them. It's such a good choice. Call them. Make sure you have an email, because they'll ask you for your email, and if you tell them it, like if it's embarrassing, tell them. I told the guy mine, which I'm not gonna say it just because I don't want to leak my personal email, but just because, you know, I'll get spammed up the butt. But yeah, but no, I didn't mean to say that, but I say but a lot. But I'm gonna be or it was embarrassing. I made it like whenever I was a lot younger, and I even told the guy in advance. I was like, yeah, this is a really weird email. I made this when I was younger, so I hope you don't mind it. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Like, they don't care. Like, do you really think they care? Netflix is the greatest group of people. The Netflix working scene, the employee list, whatever you want to call it. So freaking good people. This video has gone for 16 minutes and 39 seconds or something like that. I'm gonna leave it right there. Just, guys, remember, Netflix is the perfect fit for Total Drama. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Comment down below what you think, or what you are going to do to contribute to the renewal of Total Drama. I know whenever I called the guy, he was so up for it and everything, and he was so up for it getting renewed, and he was hoping that it would produce more seasons, and he was really hoping for me. But he did say that if it did happen, he said, which if there's a lot of backers, that more than likely will, that it will take a while, because, you know, they gotta get everything situated. You know, it's a new show, they gotta talk to the people and be like, yo, alright, here's the deal. You know, they gotta talk to the creators of everything, get everything situated. I'm sure Cartoon Network's gotta, or Teletoon's gotta branch out from Cartoon Network one way or another for the show, and it would just be a big hassle. So if Netflix did pick it up, we probably wouldn't see anything until until mid 2018, but it's worth the wait. Like, would you rather see something mid 2018 or not at all? That's the question. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like it. Share your support. Share this video around to your friends who watch Total Drama. Tell them to hop on the train to get it renewed. Tweet on Twitter, obviously, at Netflix. That will be in the description. If you, I guess, you know, you just want it linked, I'll have it there. Same with their Facebook. Hashtag renew Total Drama. Tweet that at Netflix and message it on Facebook or whatever, tag them in it, whatever. Call them, guys. Calling them is more important than spamming them on Twitter and Facebook. The guy even said spam them on Twitter and Facebook. He said, literally, if you message them 5 times in a row, that will not annoy them, that will get their attention. So that's what we should do, to be honest. I mean, calling them, he said that calling them is the #1 help. Like, it helps more than spamming, but spamming still gets it out there a lot. Same with Facebook, because they're on both all the time. But yeah, guys, alright, I'm gonna try this outro for the 3rd time. If you enjoyed this video, like the video. Let's see how many likes we can get, see how many supporters we got of the Total Drama community. Hopefully this video was posted in the Total Drama fan group. I hope everything worked out and I got it posted in here. One of the admins said it was fine, so that's pretty cool. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're gonna do something, I guess I'll say I'm gonna do something special for 500 subscribers. I'm at 418, I believe. Whenever I get to 500 subscribers, I'll probably do a giveaway, draw my life, maybe something along those lines, and whatever you guys want to see. And that's been it. Thank you so much for watching. Hashtag renew Total Drama. Peace out.